guys, how's it going? It's Melanie, and today I have yet another haul video for you guys, partially because I was unprepared. I kind of forgot what day it was, but also just because it just so happened to kind of fit in well with what I'm capable of recording right now, and I just had the stuff for it anyway, so I figured why not. So I recently, and by recently I mean within the past day or so, went to a flea market store type thing in my town that I hadn't gotten the chance to go to before, but I finally went with some friends and it was so amazing, beyond my expectations of what it would have been like, and I just saw so many cute things. And I grabbed as much of it as I actually could, which isn't a large amount of stuff, but still a decent amount and enough to make a video out of. So I figured why not? So grab yourselves a nice cup of coffee or tea or whatever and just sit down and relax while I show you guys all of the cool stuff that I got at the flea market. Okay, so there's actually a fairly decent amount of the things that I got out of this stuff, maybe at least a third of it, kind of, that I got because it kind of reminded me of my childhood and I was reminiscent about that stuff. So, yeah, just a little tidbit of information to add that I thought was pretty cool. One of the things that I got was this cute little art piece. I don't really know what this is, like the burlap, I guess, just stapled to the back of it with a cute little bicycle design with the little flower basket, and I really like the green for the frame that they did, and I just thought that it was super cool, and I think this was only like $5, maybe $5.50, so yeah. I also picked up this movie while I was there. It's just Constantine with Keanu Reeves in it. I got this because I know that my boyfriend likes this movie a fair bit, and it was really cool when he first introduced it to me, so I figured, you know, I'm already trying to grow a movie collection and trying to get a bunch of movies anyway, so why not add this very special one to the collection. Another one of the things that I got, and this is one of the things that made me remember my childhood and reminiscent, is the game Trivial Pursuit. I remember trying to play this occasionally with my dad and my brothers when I was a kid, and, well, I was a child, so I didn't really know any kind of trivia. Not that I know a whole lot more trivia now, but I can't wait to try and play this. We've been doing game nights on the occasional weekend, so maybe I will play this next time we have a game night. I also, of course, had to pick up some records when I was there because I just saw them. They had a pretty decent amount of records that were there, but not a lot of them really stood out to me. In fact, the two that I grabbed were the only two ones that interested me, like, in the slightest. Also, real quick, because I forgot, not that I really know why I'm trying to just name prices, but the DVD was like $3, and I think the board game was only like $5 or $7, and then both of these records that I'm about to show you were $1 a piece. The first one is this Elvis Christmas album. I actually really do like Elvis Presley, and I'm not super into Christmas music. I think being in choir and singing it for like months at a time kind of got rid of that whole interest for me, but I love Elvis and I do sometimes like Christmas music, so I figured if it was Elvis, maybe I would be able to actually enjoy it more. And then the other record that I got is just this polka gold German style, volume 3, not that that really matters to me, But this, again, is another childhood reminiscent type thing. When I was a kid, my grandpa listened to polka music all the time, and sometimes he would take me to the little polka dance, polka festival, whatever things that he would go to, because he went to a lot of those. And I don't really remember how to anymore, but I do remember one night I went with him and his, at the time, girlfriend, and he taught me how to dance to polka music, and it was just so much fun. And anytime I hear polka music now, I am reminded of either that night or mainly just general times at my grandpa's house, because he would always have polka records on. He just doesn't really listen to that stuff as much anymore, but definitely a reminiscent type thing for me. Now, all of these final things that I'm about to show you guys are all very related to each other, but that just shows how much I actually love that kind of stuff, I guess. One of the things that I got was this cute little pot vase type thing. It is the honey jar type pot from Winnie the Pooh. I really love this. Looking at it now, I can tell like this was just a handmade thing. It would have probably been pretty easy for me to make it myself if I really wanted to. It looks like maybe just a painted fishbowl with hot glue on it and honey written on it as well. But I am actually still very happy with the fact that I just bought this. I think it's very cute and I love it a lot. This was only $5 and it actually came with a whole entire thing of like fake flowers in it, but I wasn't very into the flower part of it, so I did get rid of the flowers, but there was a little part of it that I kept, and that was just these cute little bees that were in there. I don't know why, I just thought that these were really cute and worth keeping, so I went ahead and hung on to these bees. I am considering hot gluing one of them on to the jar. I am not entirely positive, but yeah, I really absolutely love this honey pot jar thing that I got so much. Okay, the last thing, or things really, that I got is actually a collectible set. It's a set of 6 little jar type things, and they only had 5 there, but even the fact that there were like 5 and it's a collectible thing, and this is like an old school type thing, or maybe not so much old school, but something that was a while ago, I'm sure, are some Winnie the Pooh cup jar type things, and this is yet another reminiscent childhood thing for me. I actually went to this place twice. The first time I went, I only grabbed one of these, but the second time I went, I allowed myself to get the rest of them, and I'm going to try my hardest to find the very last one, because the ones that they had were actually 1 through 5, so now all I have to do is find the 6th one and I will have the full set of them. But this very first one, this is the first one of the collectible set, is one that I believe, when we had it, I don't think we really had these things, because these were actually jam jars, I guess. Maybe, or maybe they just added these when they sold them, I honestly don't know. But when I was just a child, we had this singular Winnie the Pooh cup that I would always drink out of, and it was a lot more faded than this one, not nearly as new looking. But when I saw this, I absolutely had to get this. This was the first one that I got when I only got the one, because I wasn't sure if I would get the rest of them, but I knew that if I was going to get one out of any of them, it had to be the one that I had when I was a child. So this is the very first one, and it has Winnie the Pooh and Owl on it. The second one is Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore. The third one is Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, which is absolutely adorable. The fourth one, this one actually didn't come with a top for it, not that I mind because I am probably going to use these as cups. But this one has Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, and then the fifth and last one that they had there is Winnie the Pooh and Rabbit. I am not sure, I haven't checked yet to see what the sixth one is, so I'm thinking it is maybe either Winnie the Pooh and Roo or perhaps Winnie the Pooh and Christopher Robin, but I cannot wait to find the sixth one of that to finish the collection. Each of these were only $5 a piece, which I didn't think was that terrible as a collectible thing and being kind of older, so I went ahead and got it. And that is actually all of the stuff that I got from the flea market. It was such an incredible place to go to and a really fun first experience for me. I didn't expect half of the stuff that they had there to be as cheap as it was, and if I had more money I would have gotten so much more stuff. But that is all that I did get, and I can't wait to go back and get more. I'm thinking that I might make this like a weekly thing for me, just go there once a week and check out all the new stuff that they might have in, because honestly it was just ever changing. Even when I went just like the one time, we walked around 3 different times and every time I noticed something new, and that was just absolutely amazing to me. So I can't wait to go back, and maybe if you guys liked this video and think that it was like an interesting thing and you would be interested in more of it, then I might be willing to do more videos on like the hauls that I get from this particular place or other antique hauls, thrift hauls. I definitely am very interested in doing those kind of things, especially after getting all of this stuff and being able to show it to you guys. So if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know. It would be very greatly appreciated. Leave a comment with future videos that you might want to see, or telling me any of your favorite things from this video. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!